Right, so people wanted to see stability, right? So we're gonna try that. Look, Ma, no hands. Filming at 4K, 30 frames. Native ISO is 320. If I can put this thing up, it'd be good to go. Then check out the FPV. Look how high res that is. By the way, 8K ProRes 422 is only like 36 minutes of footage on a 1 terabyte card. And I'll just gonna hover it so you can see what it looks like in the Oregon coast wind. That's how stable it is. That gimbal, that thing's working, but it's also probably 10-mile-an-hour winds right now.
Yeah.
But I2 would be all over the place. The I2 would be all over the place.
I like how you just drop the controller and start talking with your hands.
So check it out. I'll go switch to FPV. That's FPV. That's what the drone sees, but that's FPV.
I don't notice much of a difference.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And
crazy.
Are you nervous having it down there in the gully?
Not at all, dude.
Amongst all the rocks? Now, in the DJI video, you remember how they had it above the snow and you wouldn't see the snow move?
No, this thing's kicking up shit.
Yeah, because I see a lot of... So do you feel like with this one you're going to leave all the proximity sensors alarms on all the time?
No, I would actually turn them off. I just didn't turn them off before I launched it. But check this out. 30 satellites. The drone is in a gully right now, in between a house, and there's 30 satellites on it. All right, here we go.
High wind velocity.
Yep, high wind velocity. There you go.
Caution.
Does the controller feel lighter or heavier on your person than the i2s?
When I have this like harness and stuff, you don't even realize it's really on you. I mean, I'm feeling quite good here.
Good quality of life improvement.
Yeah. Get a little piss.
So do you think because of the huge data a drain that it is, are you going to be shooting in 8K a lot? Or
there's no reason to shoot in 8K unless the director wants it. But I will say the dynamic range on this stuff is crazy, having thrown it in post already. So I would definitely recommend filming in 8K, see what it can do, just so you know what it can do.
So even though it's a super expensive drone, you're not sweating bullets right now.
No.
That's worth a lot right there.
No, not at all.
Drone's going up.
It's going up. I'm going to do that shot again where I'm dipped down. I'm going to try to just fly FPV on this for this line because I want to find this line here. So, just for my, because it's a, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Woo!
yeah, oh yeah.
You got up to 32 miles an hour on that little push into the wind.
Holy crap, that's beautiful. You can't get that shot without an FPV like that. And the i2 doesn't give you an FPV like that. And check out what's happening right now on my FPV. I'm still flying over the water and my drone is completely turned, but it's keeping horizon. So my bird is tilted to the left, or right, I should say. But my FPV is showing me where the horizon is.
It's got telemetry.
Dude, that's bananas. I'm just gonna bring this back and it's doing the same thing. And boy, I flew out there. I mean, I'm over the ocean right now. Here's playback. Check out playback.
Seemed pretty easy.
Playback's got a LUT on it.
It's got a LUT on it?
Look at that, dude. That's unbelievable. The birds. See the birds?
Every shot feels like it's a DJI ad.
Yeah.
Look at the fidelity, man. That monitor's great.
It feels a little choppy, the playback, and I don't know if that's because the drone's a little bit further away or what, but it feels a little choppy.
I bet that's because it's further away.
Yeah, it's got to be because my shutter's all good and
settings are right.
Settings are good. I do believe so.
Okay. We're still discovering things here, so whoever hears what we have to say here, don't take it as gospel.
Yeah, like 2 weeks after this thing comes out, don't. So same thing. I think I'm just gonna fly FPV.
I'm just gonna hover over your shoulder.
Yeah, over the ground. So I'm in FPV now. I'm so comfortable with this FPV camera. The i2, man, I'm like getting flicker, I'm getting all that stuff. But
you seem much more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, dude. You know me.
There's not a whole lot of stress in your voice right now.
All right. So here's the cool thing. What I'm going to try to do is fly with my FPV so I'm safe, but I'm also going to tilt up the camera because I got a decent view of the camera here on the screen.
I was a little confused at first. I thought I was seeing the propellers in your shot. But then I realized it's FPV, so that explains it.
Yep. Let's see, playback. Director's like, okay, play me back right now. Dude, I'm like freaking half a mile away. Well, I don't care, play me back. So I gotta go into cam, go to play. I can play from here. Here's the shot. There it is. Alright, so the drone's still on. E2 racks. Don't have to turn the drone off. And supposedly you can hot swap this. So you go one hook here, off, on, other one, off. There's no button on the top of the thing. So each battery has its own individual swap. And now I'm back on. It's saying battery initializing. And let's see what happens. That's how they showed me how to do it at the expo.
As soon as you stepped away, it switched to normal, and you got a full green bar. So that's that.
That's how you do it.
You know, but with it easily finding 29 satellites and having 2 compasses, I don't know if we need to worry about maintaining
No, because you don't. I've had this drone. This is my second flight, but I haven't had to do any calibration on this drone since I got it. And I have 32 satellites, but who's counting? I'm gonna come off as such an asshole. I'm just like really stoked right now. When are we gonna launch again here? Bird's going up.
Taking off.
So, I will say, remember we're like on our Mavic 3, we like to have these propellers kind of out.
Yes.
Just to humor it. Let's just put them in. I don't like doing that, but let's see what happens. It seems like it just takes a little...
Does a little wobble,
but that's fine. Seems fine. And now it's just kind of chilling like a helicopter would. Alright, bird's going up. We're learning as we go here, people. I'm just loving this shot, this water reflection thing. I am so in love with this FPV. It's just ridiculous. So
It is the best looking FPV.
And the fact that you can just straight up change there, right? Looking at camera FPV, it's so fast.
Do you think when we're dual opping, are you going to be toggling from your FPV view to my view just to see what I'm getting?
No, we're good enough that I don't think I would ever need to look at the picture.
I'll tell you if we got it or if we didn't.
Right. Well, I love that horizon line. That just makes you so honest. It just keeps you so honest when you're flying in the wind like that.
So you're crabbing to one side, or was that the wind that was doing it?
This is the wind that's doing it. See, the wind is, I'm just hovering there naturally now. This is the wind that is doing that.
Just
when
to
I
keep it
fly
space.
though, it is doing that a little bit more.
We're at the beach right now. We know we're not going to get sand in on the thumb dials.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that the drone is flying right now, and he's talking to somebody because he's that confident in the drone.
Thank you for letting us see this.
Kind of nice.
That's looking really.
So the menus are a little different, but for the most part, everything's the same. So if you already know how to navigate your way through,
If you have the Mavic 3, you can pick up this drone and fly it totally fine. The settings are great. I can't speak to like the airs or whatever, but I think it's all kind of the same system. But like we have the Mavic 3 and we use it a lot. It handles like the Mavic 3. I'm getting totally Mavic 3 vibes right now, but just a much more powerful drone. But as someone that's been flying the i2 for so long, to have that many satellites, know it's always connected, have this FPV camera, and then have all the settings that we get in here, and knowing that I probably won't even scratch the surface in the next couple weeks on all of them, this is as good as it gets. I mean, it's going to take a beat for directors to ask for this drone, but when they do and when they see it on set, they're going to ask for it for the rest of their shoots. So for us, we're really fortunate to be able to get into it early, but this is going to be the bird from now on for years. I mean, it's just how that's what's going to be.
so you're over the i2 then. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, you got to value the market the right way. You can't undercut and allow directors to get away with murder with offering this drone up for no charge, but this is going to be the new drone. So it's a hard investment. It's a really huge investment for a lot of people. We're really fortunate to be able to invest in it. And if you can, I'm sure you will make your money back. But this is not like a go screw around at the beach drone. This is going to be a drone that you use for very professional Hollywood movies, all that kind of stuff. You're going to be seeing this stuff on set, this drone on set. Now, I'm not going to test it and fly it out into the middle of the ocean and tell you how many satellites I have when it's super far away, but I can tell you right now, like the range that this thing has, I'm feeling so very comfy on it.
So I guess my only complaint is where's my camera operator's controller?
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
All right, I'm gonna bring it back and you can fly it.